Binyavanga Wainaina's inaugural work, One Day I Will Write About This Place, unfurls as a stream of consciousness memoir, marking his literary debut. Widely recognized for his influential essay titled How to Write About Africa, initially conceived as an email to Granta, it swiftly ascended to become the most widely read piece in the publication's history. Within this narrative, Wainaina delves into his personal odyssey, grappling with identity and the quest for belonging. From early on, he sensed a profound divergence from those around him, fostering an enduring aspiration to wield the pen as a writer, notwithstanding societal skepticism towards such a vocation. Yet, he surmounted these doubts, forging a path to realize his aspirations. Rooted in his African upbringing, the book traverses various locales, with Kenya, his homeland, and Uganda, where his mother hails from, serving as poignant anchors. South Africa emerges as a pivotal juncture, where he pursued higher education and embraced his calling as a wordsmith. Reflecting on his formative years in Kenya, he recollects shadowing his siblings, while an acute awareness of his distinctiveness permeated even his earliest memories. Amidst this journey, his sister Siru stands out as a grounding force, embodying familial favoritism, equanimity, and academic prowess. A seminal moment crystallizes in his recollection, the solemn spectacle of Jomo Kenyatta's burial heralding the dawn of the Moi era, a stark encounter prompting introspection and reckoning with the prevailing socio-political landscape. During their schooling, Siru and Wainaina found themselves overlooked by prestigious high schools due to a shift in leadership, despite their stellar academic records. Wainaina recounts the systemic corruption that marred the testing process, unfairly disqualifying all Gikuyu tribe children from top educational opportunities. Upon enrolling in university in South Africa, Wainaina plunged into a profound depression, battling to attend classes and resorting to unhealthy coping mechanisms like excessive drinking and revelry. His struggles reached a breaking point, confining him to the confines of his room, both physically and emotionally debilitated. Seeking solace, Wainaina retreated home to recuperate, only to muster the resolve for a second attempt at university. Yet, upon his return, familiar temptations ensnared him anew. Nonetheless, driven by an unwavering determination, he pledged not to return until he achieved his objectives. Even amidst his darkest hours, Wainaina's passion for literature burned fervently, with his devotion to the written word remaining steadfast. Despite his isolation during depressive episodes, he voraciously consumed literature, devouring multiple books daily, sometimes at the expense of meals. Even in financial hardship, he prioritized books over sustenance, demonstrating an unyielding commitment to his literary pursuits. Engaging with writers globally via internet chat platforms became a lifeline, offering him a sense of connection and solace amid his struggles. Encouraged by fellow writers, Wainaina heeded their advice to submit his work for publication. His inaugural piece, a poignant reflection on his upbringing within his Ugandan family, found its place in the travel section of South Africa's Sunday Times. However, the joy of this achievement was eclipsed by a tragic twist of fate. On the very day of his publication, Wainaina learned of his mother's passing, unable to share with her the milestone he had longed to achieve, yearning to make her proud as a successful writer. Devastated by this loss and driven by his artistic calling, Wainaina made the pivotal decision to abandon his studies in commerce and entrepreneurship, dedicating himself wholeheartedly to the craft of writing. Persistently honing his skills, he garnered acclaim, culminating in the prestigious Kane Prize for African Writing, which catalyzed his ascent in the literary world. Despite the allure of an offer from the European Union to work as a writer, Wainaina declined upon discovering they would impose editing and censorship on his work, valuing his artistic integrity above all else. As the narrative unfolds, Wainaina's journey leads him far from his African roots to the serene landscapes of the Hudson Valley in New York. From humble beginnings fraught with limited opportunities, he emerges triumphant, his work gracing the pages of esteemed publications such as Granta and Vanity Fair, fulfilling a once distant aspiration. I hope you found this video enjoyable. If so, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Thank you.